My topic is data report. Data report used to create impressive reports. When there is a requirement to view records or to analyze the records, reports are created. A report can be exported to text file or HTML file. Now this is how a data report look. It has 5 sections: report header, detail, page footer and report footer. Next are the steps to add data report. Start a new project. Click on Add Data Report from Project menu to add report in your project. A data report by default has 5 sections. Any of these sections can be skipped. However, the spacing between sections bands should be adjusted and empty spaces should not be left in the report. Sections are as follows. First one is report header. This section is used to display the heading of the report. The header edit appears in the beginning of the report. Second is page header. This section displays the page heading. Header edit appears at the top of every page. Details. These sections display the record data retrieved from the lower level command in data environment. And fourth one is page footer. This section displays the added information at bottom of each page, example system date, page numbers, etc. And the fifth one is report footer. This section displays the added information at end of reports. Once a data report is added, a new toolbox with control exclusively to be used for data report windows get added, which contains RPT label. This control is used to display text which cannot be changed runtime. RPT text box. This control is used to display text entered at design time as well as in runtime. RPT image. This control is used to display graphics from a bitmap icon or metafile. RPT line. These control display horizontal, vertical or diagonal lines. RPT shape. These control display rectangular, square, circle, oval, rounded, rectangle or rounded square. RPT function. These control provide option to do different calculations. System to create data report. Set the data source property of report to data environment 1. Set the data member property of report to command 1. The data report provides an option to retrieve additional sections from data report within framework of data environment by right clicking on data report and electing the option retrieve structure. Display the report by using the tools from toolbox. Bind the control like toolbox by setting the data member and data field properties. This is an example of data report. For example, if set properties of data report 1, if we set the properties of data report 1 as name equal to data rep design and data source equal to data environment 1, data member equal to command 1 grouping, and then right click on report header, insert the group headers and the footers. Step 1 is to add an RPT label control from data report tab of toolbox in the report header section. Second step is to change the caption property as employee information designation wise. Third step is to change the font size style as 14 with bold. Step 4 is to place the window of data environment 1 side by side of the window of data report. Fifth step is to add the field of EMP info table, drag and drop it to the proper section of data report. Sixth step is to add field designation from summary field in command 1 grouping of data environment 1 in group header section. Seventh step is to separate the label and text box control by designation field. Eighth step is to similarly add other field from detail fields in command 1 of data environment 1 in detail section. Ninth step is to separate the label and text box control of each field. 10th step is to right click in the page header section, select insert control which implies control page number. 11th step is to add an RPT label control from data report tab or toolbox in the report footer section. 12th step is to change the caption property as total employee. 13th step is to add RPT function control from data report tab of toolbox in the report footer section. 14th step is to select its function type property as 4RPT, FUN, C, or CNT. And fifth step is to set the data member as command 1 and data field as name.